So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Just about ready to go then, Jim. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
And this is now today's lineup.
Chelsea have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Well, we're on the way. This then a possible acid test as to who came here better prepared. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Okafor. That ball looks a good one. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, Yarzabal certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Could be danger here. Out of play for a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms...
Chance for a shot! Goal! More than tidy finish.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Leeds break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found the way through. Oh, good ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That'll be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. Aronson. All the way back. And Rodon. Goodmanson. Okafor. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Shoots! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Minutes is number 9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Leeds are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Robertson. That is lovely. Oyarzabal. Oh, that was vital. That's a sharp pass. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min driving forward. It's Son Heung-min! Sticks it away! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 33 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Decent chance! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Is number 11.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's picked his way through. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Leeds looking to pass their way through. Calvert, oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 9, Dominic.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jimenez. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Look at this. He's having a shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Leeds take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Fernandes. Messi.
There
Goodmanson.
will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Aronson. Now he's got space here. Ampadu. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick-out. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Has a look and plays it forward. Played out to the left flank. Oyarzabal. Messi. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Strauch. Goodmanson. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot. Okafor! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Okafor has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga. And it's Caicedo. And Fernandez. Valverde. Goodmanson. Could move up a gear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi has created one goal already. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That ball looks a good one. And the shot! Off the post! And now they can clear their lines. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Always onto this. Okafor unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Camavinga. Robertson. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Oyarzabal. It's a searching pass. And he's there to clear it. Goodmanson. Valverde gets a foot in here. And it's Son Heung-min. Ampadu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Oyarzabal. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. Strauch. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Harrison. And he's forced to go back. Now Ampadu. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Aronson. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's well spotted. Chelsea doomed, it seems, on day one, but still fighting for pride. Leeds couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Caicedo in with the challenge. Aronson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Okafor. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Leeds grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Messi. Fernandez.
2 added minutes has been
Messi
indicated.
gets a good foot in there. Harrison. 2 minutes to be added on. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, so much talk about wanting to hit the ground running, about issuing a warning to their rivals. In the end, they achieved neither, and they slumped to a defeat on opening day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the disappointment is pretty obvious, Peter. Some players clearly not at their sharpest, but let's put it in some perspective. It's just one game of many,
Unlucky
and there are
lads.
plenty of sides
Let's hope for
that start
better luck
slowly
next time.
and kick on.
The perfect setting, the perfect atmosphere. It feels like a big game. It sounds like a big game. The focus now on the players as they seek to get their team off to the ideal start.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And so we stand for the anthems. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you